The warmth trick nobody talks about. Why people feel safe, seen, and drawn to you without you saying much at all. There's a secret behind the most magnetic people you know. And no, it's not confidence, it's not looks, it's not even how well they speak. It's something far subtler, something you feel before you consciously notice it. It's warmth, and almost nobody teaches it. We talk endlessly about charisma as if it's about being bold, dominant, or impressive. We're told to project confidence, own the room, speak up, stand out. But here's the truth most people miss. People don't connect to confidence first. They connect to safety. And warmth is how safety is communicated instantly, silently, and powerfully. Why warmth beats confidence every time? Think about the people you trust most, the ones you open up to without even realizing it, the ones whose presence makes you relax. Chances are, they're not the loudest or most dominant in the room. They're warm. Warmth signals, you're safe here. You won't be judged. You're allowed to be human. Confidence without warmth feels cold. Competence without warmth feels intimidating. Charisma without warmth feels performative. But warmth without confidence? That still works, because warmth invites connection before anything else. The hidden reason people pull away. Here's something uncomfortable but important. Many people struggle socially not because they're awkward, but because they're unknowingly withholding warmth. They're busy, trying to say the right thing, managing how they're perceived, protecting themselves from rejection. And in doing so, they unintentionally create emotional distance. They're guarded, not rude, not unfriendly, just closed. And people feel that. Humans are incredibly sensitive to emotional temperature. We subconsciously scan others for cues. Is this person safe for me to approach? If the answer is unclear, we hesitate. So what is warmth, really? Warmth is not being overly nice. It's not forced smiles. It's not people-pleasing. Warmth is emotional availability. It's the quiet signal that says, I'm present with you, not performing for you. Warmth is felt when your attention is generous, your reactions are non-defensive, your energy is relaxed, not guarded. And here's the key insight. Warmth is less about what you do and more about what you allow. The warmth trick nobody talks about. The trick is lowering your internal resistance to people. Most people walk around with subtle resistance. Don't judge me. Don't reject me. Don't make this awkward. Don't take advantage of me. That resistance tightens the face, shortens the breath, narrows the attention. Warmth appears when that resistance drops. When internally you shift from, how am I coming across, to, how are you feeling right now? This is not a technique you perform outwardly, it's an internal decision. What changes when you drop resistance? When you lower internal resistance, your face softens, your voice slows, your eyes linger just a fraction longer, your body language opens naturally. Not because you're trying, but because tension is gone. People interpret this as confidence, calm, trustworthiness, emotional intelligence. But what they're really sensing is ease, and ease is magnetic. Why this feels scary at first? Here's why nobody talks about this trick. Warmth requires vulnerability. Not oversharing, not emotional dumping, but a willingness to be emotionally present without armor. And armor feels safe until you realize it also blocks connection. When you drop resistance, you risk being seen, being misunderstood, being unreciprocated. That's why many people default to being cool instead of warm. Cool protects, warmth connects. Warmth in real-life interactions. Let's make this concrete. In conversations, warmth looks like listening without mentally rehearsing your reply. In dating, warmth feels like curiosity without evaluation. Not, do they like me? But who are they really? In friendships, warmth is staying open even when you don't know what to say. In leadership, warmth shows up as steadiness, not superiority. People don't follow those who impress them. They follow those who make them feel understood. The small behaviors that signal warmth. When internal resistance drops, external warmth shows up naturally, but here are signs to notice. You let silences breathe instead of rushing to fill them. You respond to emotion, not just words. You mirror energy gently, not mechanically. You smile with your eyes, not just your mouth. None of these are hacks. They're byproducts of presence. The confidence paradox. Here's the paradox. True confidence often looks like warmth. Because confident people don't need to defend their worth. They don't need to dominate conversations. They don't need to impress. They don't need to withhold approval. They can afford to be open. Warmth is confidence with the volume turned down. Why this changes relationships. When you bring warmth, people open faster. Conversations deepen naturally. Trust accelerates. Conflict softens. Warmth disarms defensiveness. It turns me versus you into us here together. That's why the most impactful people aren't always the most articulate, but the most emotionally available. How to practice the warmth trick. You don't practice warmth by acting warm. You practice it by noticing resistance. Next time you're with someone, ask yourself silently, where am I tense? What am I protecting? What would happen if I softened just 5%? That's enough. Warmth doesn't require transformation, just subtraction. Remove tension, remove urgency, remove self-monitoring. What remains is presence. Final thought. Here's what nobody tells you. Charisma is not about being impressive. It's about being accessible. People remember how you made them feel long after they forget what you said. And warmth, real warmth, makes people feel safe being themselves. That's the trick. Not louder, not sharper, not more confident, just more open. And once you understand that, everything about your presence changes. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who might need it, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on living a more intentional and fulfilling life.